packing. I managed to fit everything into my backpack here with a little bit of extra squish room. I have stuffed more in there before. There is some room. But normally I would bring my stuffed animal here because it helps me, like, the way I sleep. It's almost like another pillow. So normally I bring that with me, but I just want to be on the safe side and not be yelled at by the people at security or at the airline or whatever. So I'm just gonna leave it so it's not taking, because it's kind of bulky. So hopefully I'll just be able to sleep without it, just with one pillow that they give me. Yeah. While I was packing, I was watching But I'm a Cheerleader. Classic, of course. What else do I have to do? It's 11:41, so I have a little over 2 hours before I need to leave. At one point, I'm gonna eat lunch. I need to water my flowers like this. This one, I have two. I have that one, and I have this one. These jars, this came from a Caesar salad dressing thing. And that other one was like an apple juice that we got at a farmer's market. So we love being creative here. Yeah, and then I'll probably just do some extra homework while I'm waiting around. Yeah, and maybe I'll like actually make an itinerary for like what I'm gonna do in Nice like tomorrow, like just kind of a plan of action for the day. So yeah, bye. All right, time is now 2:07. I was gonna leave a few minutes earlier, but honestly, like, I'll be fine. But I'm about to leave for the airport. Yeah, so I'm about to leave to the airport. Wish me luck, yay! Talk quietly and film at an awkward angle so it's not suspicious, because I don't like filming in public. But I'm at the Marc Chagall Museum. I had to wait about 45 minutes to get in, and then I only spent maybe 20 minutes actually looking at the pieces. I'm not like a sit and linger on the painting sort of gal, but I did really appreciate it. Took lots of pictures because I was allowed to, and I look at this beautiful view. Isn't that just the most gorgeous thing? Oh my god, the clouds are so beautiful. This morning I had breakfast at this little cafe. I tried to order mostly in French, but at one point she asked me what size cup I wanted, even though I already told her, and I was confused, so she asked in English. And then she asked me what sort of milk I wanted in English, so it was like half French, half English order. I don't know, I ordered like a latte with caramel, and at first I thought that she just gave me a regular latte and didn't hear the caramel part, and because I drank it and it was kind of bitter, but then like more towards the bottom of the cup it started getting sweeter, but it didn't taste like caramel, so I don't really know, but it was fine. I finished it and it was pretty good towards the end. yeah, last night I got into my hostel super late because the train took forever. Well, it's not that the train took forever, it's just they don't have like trains constantly running, so I had to wait a while to get a train. I could have probably taken an Uber, but I prefer public transportation when I'm going solo, so I'm not stuck in an Uber with a creep. I might tomorrow morning when I'm leaving for the airport take an Uber, potentially, because it's just going to be so much trouble trying to get to the airport without it. But anyways, I also, when I got to the hostel, the girl that was like bunking with me, she also got back super late. Like I got there first, and then she came when I was in the bathroom, and then we talked for a sec, but she was trying to whisper, but she couldn't really whisper, so she was kind of loud, and I was like, other people are sleeping. It was like 12 a.m. And at first she asked me if I wanted to like do something with her today, today. And I was like, oh, well, think about it, because I really just wanted like a nice solo vacation, peaceful day. But I was also like, I could make a new friend. But then I wanted to turn on the air conditioning, but it was really dusty, and she had asthma, and I was like, oh, I can wipe off the dust. She was like, no, the dust will get everywhere. And I was like, not if I wipe it off with like a wet towel. But she didn't, like, she was like, oh, I can just move. And I was like, no, there's no space. This is the only bed that's open right now. Everybody else is sleeping. But in the end, it actually ended up being cold without the air conditioning, so it was fine. But then this morning, she didn't really talk to me, and I think she moved beds because somebody else moved out or something. I don't really know, but I was like, that's awkward. Like, I didn't really do anything wrong, you know? But it's okay. So now I'm having a nice little solo day, and hopefully tomorrow or tonight isn't awkward and I can just chill. There's a bee flying next to me and I'm kind of scared. Go away, please. Don't sting me. Anyways, this is the fit. I got a really cute shirt a few days ago. I can't really do a fit check right now, but it's backless. I also met a very nice lady in the museum who offered to take my picture, and if I took her picture. She's from Miami. That's really cool. So yeah, that's the update. I'm gonna try to go to a little, like, I have like 3 locations I'm trying to get to. There's like a walkie place, there's like it's like a promenade. There's like the old town, and then there's like, it's called Castle Hill. It's really just like the coastline, and it looks beautiful. And hopefully I'll find lunch somewhere in there. But otherwise, like, I really, like, this is really a relaxed day where I really don't have to rush, which is why I was fine waiting in line for the museum. This was the one thing I was trying to make it to. So yeah, I talked a lot just now. That's the whole update. Bye. Recording in public again, but I was just walking through one of the places I looked at, and then I was like, oh wow, I'm super close to the coastline. Like, I'm going to the famous coastline in a little bit. I'll walk towards it. But like there's like a coastline like right here, and I walked, and it is the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. I brought a swimsuit with me to Nice. I didn't bring it with me out here because I was like, I'm not actually gonna swim. This isn't swimming weather. But some people are out here swimming. I think I'm not gonna be sad that I didn't go swimming just because it would have been a lot of hassle to get wet and change and carry my clothes and whatever all by myself, you know? But I did sit down and I'm just like taking it all in. I'm probably gonna read a bit more. I brought a book with me and I've just been reading every time that I have to like, or every time I stop. I've just been reading some more. So yeah, it's actually just so gorgeous. Sorry you guys are like looking at my teeth. I just don't want to be like holding the camera out and make it obvious that I'm recording. But it's just so peaceful and I'm like almost tearing up, honestly. I'll turn the camera around, I promise. But yeah, I'm just sitting here. I think I'm gonna stay for a while before I get lunch. I'm just gonna like sit and enjoy it. I just realized I'll probably have already inserted the clip of this beautiful view, but here it is from the ground where I'm sitting. There are people next to me, so you guys get a really close video. I went to the like old town. There were some pretty shops. There was some jewelry that was really pretty, but it was kind of pricey and didn't look the best quality, so I just didn't get it. I wonder how much you can hear of this. Anyways, and then I got pizza in the old town, but it's low-key huge. Like, I only ate 3 pieces and I'm full. I might eat a fourth, but no matter what, I think this is low-key my lunch and dinner. And that's okay, because it was only like 11 euros, and that's very economical of me. 12 euros for lunch and dinner. But then after dinner, I'll probably get like ice cream or something to treat myself, because of course I will. Anyways, I'm sitting back basically at the beach again and eating. And then I'm gonna walk to Castle Hill, which is also a beach, but it's like the famous view or whatever. Then I really don't have a plan, to be honest. It's only like 3 o'clock, because I don't want to like go to bed crazy early. I mean, I have to get up at like 6, but I don't want to go to bed crazy early, but also have nothing to do, you know? I don't know, I might just shop around. Oh, also, this lovely, beautiful butte is reminding me of my family's most recent vacation together. But now I'm not with them, and it's making me sad because, like, I'm honestly having a lot of fun, like, just being by myself, like, peaceful. But I also really miss my family, you know? So, yeah. Well, you're welcome for looking at my nostrils. Bye.
It's not the island, it's close to the island, but the island touch
Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna fall off this bench. Here I am. Rest of my pizza. An Aperol Spritz. It was technically 11 euros, but they charged me 12 because it's a euro deposit for this like eco cup, and if you return it, you get the euro back, or you can just keep it. I think I might just keep it. It's a pretty cool cup, you know. It's a nice souvenir just for a euro, you know. And then, yeah, so this is my taste test. That's good. They didn't even ID me, which is great. I love that for me. So yeah, time to gobble up. I don't know if I mentioned how weird this pizza is, because I paid an extra euro to get olives on it, but these olives have pits. So you have to eat just an olive off the pizza by itself, spit out the pit, and then take a bite of the pizza. It's like, that's the joy of olives on pizza, is getting them together. So this was like weird, but it's still good. Also, I ordered the Aperol completely in French by myself. Yay! Okay guys, I did this. One, I need to put this on, but two, to alleviate suspicions. I could not, let me tell you that it is. I could not finish that pizza. Try as I might. It just like wasn't, like I just couldn't. So I ate all the olives off of it. I'm just gonna toss it. Because if I get hungry after this, first of all, I'm gonna get ice cream. But second of all, I'll probably just get a snack or something. I don't know if I'll be able to eat the whole pizza, you know? But I am gonna bring my Aperol spritz with me. The shop closed, so I didn't even have the opportunity to return the cup. But that's okay, it's a nice cup. Yeah. So anyways, that's that. The sun's setting behind me, so I'm gonna go look at that. I'm considering dipping my toes in the water, but I might not. Who knows? I'll walk back. I might watch a movie in my bed in the hostel. We'll see. Because there's honestly not much more to do here. But it would be nice to just enjoy the view and read a bit more. I've been doing a lot of reading. So yeah. So originally I was like, okay, you know what? I'm in Nice. What am I doing if I don't at least walk in the water a little bit? Like, obviously I didn't go swim, and it's fine. But what am I doing if I don't at least walk along the shore? So I rolled up my pants, took off my shoes, went to go walk on the shore. And I was like, oh, actually, this is a really steep drop off, and the water is really deep automatically. And I don't want to, and the rocks are slippery, and I don't want to potentially slip and fall. So instead, I just stood at the edge and let a bunch of the waves come hit my feet, and I got pretty wet up to my knees. So that was pretty fun. I think I'm gonna sit and enjoy this and breathe, read a chapter of my book, and then walk back, get ice cream, take a shower, watch a movie, potential not. Who knows? It was overpriced, but it's really good. one train and I made it. I figured that out, made it on time. But then I went to another train station and now I'm really confused because it doesn't say, sorry, I'm looking around. It doesn't say that the train to where I need to go, the airport, like it doesn't have that on the board with all the destinations and times. So I just hope it shows up because Google Maps is telling me that it will. So yeah, hopefully it does. And if it doesn't, worst case scenario, I order a quick Uber. I was just trying to avoid that because it was much less expensive to travel with just public transportation. So yeah, but anyways, I think this is going the wrong direction too. I'll figure it out. Okay, bye. I was at the wrong part of the station, but I figured it out. But I probably could have made the last train if I had known. It was less far of a walk. But it's fine. I'll have time. Okay, after that perilous journey, look, I'm sunburned. I'm at the airport. And I have like an hour before boarding. So that's great. I'm in this weird state because I didn't get a lot of sleep. I went to bed at like 11:30, but I couldn't actually fall asleep until like 2. And then I had to wake up at 6. So I might sleep on the plane. Or just stay up the whole day. But my body's in like a weird state. And I had a coffee and a very tiny little mini croissant. I'm not really hungry, but I should eat. There's a place here that has apples. I think I want to eat an apple. So yeah, but that's that. Hello all, I made it back, safe and sound in my room. And I don't know if I have much else to add. I felt so bad this morning. I had my alarm go off at like 6 a.m. and I woke up the girl that was sleeping under me. But she also kind of kept me awake, like, because she got to the room around like 1:30 in the morning. But also, like, I tried to go to sleep at 11:30 and I could not fall asleep until like past 1:30, like probably 2 o'clock. So I don't know what was up with that. But I was just like trying to go to sleep for so long. But anyways, yeah, nothing much to complain about, TBH. I wish I had more time to spend in Nice because honestly it just felt like it like flew by and I didn't do a ton of stuff. But I also feel like it's not one of those places where you should be spending like whole weeks there, you know, because there's not a ton of stuff to do, to be honest, especially if you're budgeting. But yeah, it was fun. See you guys in the next vlog. Bye.